Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm going to be doing a full face first impression on Burt's Bees makeup. I'm very excited that Burt's Bees is trying to change the mass market in cosmetics where all of the makeup is 100% natural. Not only are they cleaning up the ingredients within the products, but they are also being very careful with how they're packaging the products. They're trying to make sure that all the packaging is recyclable as well as made from recycled materials, which I think is really innovative and very conscious on their part. They also want to make sure that the ingredients they are using are ethically sourced, which I appreciate. The best thing about it is that it is mass market, so you can find this easily at your drugstore, at your Targets, and hopefully if you can't, it's available online. And you guys know I've been delving more into cleaner beauty options, and I'm so excited about the Burt's Bees makeups. If you want to see how all of the products, how I created this look using all Burt's Bees makeup except for one product, which is my concealer, and Burt's Bees is said to launch their concealer in May, I believe, of this year. So other than that, everything on my face right now is Burt's Bees first impression, application, and wear test coming at you. Here's my bare face, all prepped and ready for makeup. Really excited to test out this foundation, and look, packaging is glass and a pump. How awesome is that? Shade Soft Honey. This is a full coverage mineral formula leaf skin smoother and more radiant with a natural finish that it's not heavy or greasy. It's moisturizing foundation, instantly hydrates and nourishes skin with Meadow Foam seed oil, known for its skin moisturizing benefits for naturally beautiful results both inside and out. And the first ingredient is water. It's a water soluble foundation. Coverage is pretty good. Got rid of that redness right away. This new lens is awesome. It's super HD. I'm using natural light, so apologies if there's like shifts in the clouds, but I think this is the best way to test out products for you to see what it looks like in real life. I'm quite impressed with this coverage. It's definitely covering this side a lot more. I probably put more product here, but this looks really good on this side. I probably need a little bit more here if I want to even it out, but I feel like the color match is good. The finish is nice. It's very, what is that hair on my mouth? Ugh. The finish is nice. It's not overly dewy. It's not overly matte. It's very much a natural hydrating finish. You can see if you have oily skin, you definitely need to probably use a mattifying primer of some sort or mattifying moisturizer beforehand, and definitely set this with some powder because it is rather radiant, but I like that. I like that. Radiant skin makes your skin look a little healthier. Now they don't have a concealer yet. That's coming, I believe, in May. They're working on a concealer. I don't really feel like I need one. I have pretty decent skin, so I might just put a little bit under my eyes. And then in the effort to keep this entire makeup look clean, I'm going to use the RMS Beauty Uncover Up, which is definitely not a drugstore price, but it's lasted me a really long time, and I really like it. It was one of my favorite discoveries of 2017, and I featured it in my best makeup of 2017, which if you haven't seen that yet, I will link it in the cards above my head. I'm going to use the powder, and they have a mattifying powder foundation with bamboo, and this is where they replace talc and bismuth, oxybenzone, all those like not so great ingredients with bamboo powder instead. It's 100% natural, and I have the shade 1120 Bamboo. So even though this is a powder foundation, they said it was very sheer. You can use it as a setting powder as well, or you can use it to build it up for a little bit of a coverage. This is so cool. So I just opened it, but look, there's a little compartment with a mirror and a little sponge, and the bottom is perforated so it won't hopefully breed bacteria. That's so awesome. I love the little packaging. This is perfect for on-the-go touch-ups. And I am using all Eco Tools brushes as well. Super affordable, readily available at drugstores, and I've been really enjoying their new collection. I think it's very good quality, recyclable. I'm just gonna set my brows and my under eyes. I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and kind of just swirl that. This definitely mattifies the product a little bit more. Like you can see it just took away some of that sheen, which is good if you want that finish. It's also good if you're super oily. This would be a nice like blotting powder throughout the day. More clean than some of the products out there in this price range. I'm a little concerned about the brow options because I grabbed the brunette brow pencil, but the brunette looks very like light brown. I think there was only 2 options, blonde and brunette. I do like the spoolie. Oh, the color's okay. I think, yeah, the color's actually okay. It just looks a lot lighter than it's coming off, so I like that. The pencil is really creamy and pigmented, which is nice. So as I'm drawing it, it's kind of setting my brows a little bit, and I can definitely feel that this is like a waxier, creamy pencil, which is nice if you want to set your brows, tame them as you fill them in. It is a little bit light. I feel like I still need a darker pencil. It's coming off a little bit too light brown on camera and in real life. If you have brunette hair, like lighter than me, you should be fine. I like the consistency of the pencil, and I like the way it's working with my brows. I just wish the shade was a little bit darker, but I could probably go in there and fix it with a deeper brow gel, or maybe one of these eyeshadows will work. This is not bad. So there are 4 eyeshadow quads that I have, and this is in Dusky Woods, a pretty neutral everyday kind of shade. I love this color up here for my, I always need something like this. This is a really pretty shimmer. I've got 1515 Countryside Lavender, which is a really beautiful, like more like an evening look for me personally, but this is really, really beautiful, and purples definitely bring out my warmth in my eyes. Here's 1510 in Blooming Desert, and I thought this was a really unique palette with that really beautiful warm orangey shimmer. So we've got 1505 Shimmering Nudes, which is a little bit more of a cool tone nude. I am actually going to take 1520 Dusky Woods and this deep brown to see if I can deepen up my brows just a little bit so I don't look kind of off today. I am shooting for the magazine by Serein. If you guys don't know, I launched a digital interactive magazine that's beauty driven but also lifestyle focused. And we are working on February's issue, which will be out on February 1st. If you haven't checked it out yet, please check it out. You can buy a single issue. January's issue is still available, or you can sign up for 3 months, 6 months, or an entire year of subscription, and every first of the month you will get your magazine. If you subscribe for the magazine, you also get to join the Facebook group, which is a private group for By Serein magazine, and it's just going to be this really great positive place for us to build a community and just kind of like talk about things. And once the group gets a little bit bigger, we'll also have like sharing days. So if you have a small business, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, anything that you're working on, you can share it. So it gives you access to a community. Plus, if you need help with anything, like it's just going to be this amazing thing. And I've been working really hard with Karina on it and Chris. And February is so exciting. We're working on the issue. We're already almost at 50 pages. So the goal is every month we're gonna add more pages. I believe there's 60 some pages in January's issue, and there's like over 15 exclusive videos within that magazine, and everything's clickable, shoppable, as well as I talk you through everything, and there's some really good like advice. I mean, I create everything because I want something like it, so I only create content that I feel like I would want myself. Really proud of it, so if you guys have heard me talk about it, it's because I'm really proud of it, and I just want to keep talking about it because it's this ongoing thing that's really re-energized my creativity for creating content, and everything's just more, like it's just goes more in depth and more information, and it pushes me to do more research and pushes me to like create better and better all the time. So I really love this new platform. That really helped out my brows. I feel like it's still a little bit on the warm side, but we'll live with it. I think I'm just gonna do something really simple today and go in with Dusky Woods. I should start with this shade just to set my entire lid. And then I'm gonna go in with the middle shade, which is this shimmery bronze right here all over the lid. That's really beautiful. I really love that shade. That's so pretty. I really like that. I'm gonna go in with, I think this brown might be a little too dark to go right in with it. So because I want more of a gradient crease, I'm gonna go in with 1215, which is this blush. And it's also made with bamboo, and it's called Toasted Cinnamon. Then I'm gonna go in with the deeper brown from the Dusky Woods and just do my outer corner and crease. Also just use this shimmery shade on my lower lash line to give it a little bit more depth. I'm going to go in with Shimmering Nudes again and grab the shimmer for the inner corner of my eyes. I have this Nourishing Pencil Eyeliner in Soft Black that I'm going to use to do a soft wing on my lash line. Not crazy about this eyeliner. Weird, because when I swatch it on my hand, it's really, really creamy and works really well. But when I'm trying to draw it on my eyes, it's not coming off as pigmented. Definitely need to warm up this pencil a bit before you go into it with your eyes. It's not my favorite thing I've tried from them. The eyeliner is so hard to do clean, and it's so hard to do well. I feel like I'll like the other shades because I don't, like for black, even soft black, I want it to be way more pigmented, but I feel like the bronze and the gray I'll like more for like those soft, smoky looks. It's not my favorite thing, but if you're trying to go super clean, it's definitely workable. I just feel like the soft black, I just want a little bit more pigmentation and ease of the application. I do want to try out the other two shades that I have, which is in Warm Brown and Midnight Gray, because I feel like if it wasn't trying to be black, I would get more use out of it for like an everyday smoky look. Everything I've tried so far, that's probably the one thing I'm not crazy about. And I did just curl my lashes and apply one coat of this mascara. I love this wand. Look at that. I think it's grabbing my lashes really well, and I'm building up my second coat. Mascara is not bad. I'm actually really impressed with this mascara, especially for like a nice fluttery everyday mascara. You do have to build it up a little bit if you want more volume and length and curl, but I'm okay with it. It did get all over my lid though, so I gotta smudge that in. So I have 3 of the blushes. I think they only have 3 shades. So this is Bare Peach, I have Toasted Cinnamon, which I used in my crease, and then I have Shy Pink. I kind of feel like this peachy shade is really pretty. I really like this blush. It goes on so smooth. Wow. I'm gonna use Toasted Cinnamon as kind of like almost a bronzer right underneath the peach. I really like that. Blush is amazing, and I know Kathleen Lights has talked about it. It's really good. It's really, really good. A new lip color. This is the Nude Rain Glossy. So I haven't tried the glossy formula yet. I've only tried the original formula, which I love. I don't really like that shade. Let's see what else I have. Okay, going in with Peony Dew. But Blushing Basin is my favorite lip color from them. Nice, like lightweight, everyday, glossy lip color. Not my favorite. I definitely like their original formula a little bit more, but that's because I don't like glossy lips. I like regular lips. That's the finished look. So I'll do a check-in in a couple hours to just show you how everything's wearing, probably like before I take my makeup off, so you can see the wearability of it. But this is the finished look so far. It's 8:30 at night. I'm about to call it a night because it's Friday night and I'm tired. The eyeshadow and brows turned out a lot better than I anticipated. I feel like the eyeshadow wore really well considering there's no eyeshadow primer. I love the way it looks. I feel like it blended really nicely. I love the blush. The blush is probably one of the smoothest, most easily blendable blushes I've used in a really long time. Love the foundation. I am definitely getting oily on my nose right now, and around here it's getting a little bit, starting to pill up a little bit, but I haven't touched up whatsoever. And this is something I would say probably halfway through your day you should maybe blot, use some oil sheets, or add a little bit more powder if you're super oily, or do both. Avoid a lot of this breakdown. If you guys are interested in any of the Burt's Bees products, I do love the foundation. I think it's very workable, and I will definitely be okay with sacrificing a little bit of how long wearing it is for how clean the product is, because I can definitely work with it with a mattifying primer or mattifying lotion underneath, especially this area for me, and definitely retouching with some powder. And the powder compact is superb. So the powder foundation, I highly recommend that. I don't know that it's enough coverage for someone who's looking for a little bit of coverage. I think it's a perfect setting powder, and I think if you like light coverage, or if you're using a tinted moisturizer or BB cream and you just want something a little extra, that would work really well. The eyeshadows were really good, and the brow pencil worked really well. I hope that they come out with another shade that's a little bit darker than their current brunette. And the blushes, if you get anything from the line, the powders and the blushes are so good. The eyeliner, I'm not crazy about the soft black eyeliner. I will definitely test out the brown one and the smoky gray one. The mascara is working pretty well. I don't have any runs or any smudging from the mascara whatsoever, so really like that. I did get a new camera so that I could attach my lens. I turned off the soft filter focus for your face, but I think in the movie mode, or maybe my skin just looks really shiny right now. So we'll see. We'll see. You guys can see. I'll see in editing on auto, and I turned off the soft skin filter on the Sony, and I turned it off on my main camera when I was applying everything, so you can tell. But I just think when I get oily and I sit a little bit further back, it almost gives you that blur effect. So I'm moving a little bit closer so you guys can see my pores and how the texture is on everything. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the products. And the best thing about all of this is that it is relatively affordable. It is a little bit more expensive on the drugstore world, but I really think the quality, the ingredients, how clean it is, how responsible they're trying to be with their packaging as well as sourcing their ingredients. Props to Burt's Bees. Can't wait to test out some of their skincare as well. I got a micellar water, which looks different from the one I tested a few years ago. Also got a eye makeup removing pad and some cleansers that I want to try from them. Those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions. I, of course, always test things out longer and update you guys either in favorites or fails. Like I mentioned things throughout my channel. I upload 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So make sure you subscribe, check back here every Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, 5 p.m. PST. And I hope you guys had a wonderful night. If anything, I just hope my video helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I'm just a lot more capable at dealing with whatever life has to throw at me. And if that speaks to you, I'm really happy you found this channel. At the end of the day, I just hope I was able to help you unwind, de-stress, relax, take your mind off of whatever it was you might have needed help taking your mind off of. That's why I watch YouTube videos. That's how I found YouTube. It's why I still watch YouTube videos and why I create videos for you guys. Obviously to review products and help you guys out, but also because I genuinely hope to take your mind off of stress. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys right back here every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 5 p.m. PST. I also have a blog, Serein.com. I have a podcast. I have a digital magazine. It's all in the description box. Bye.